looks different, too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave. You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness you're still here. If Paimon woke up alone, she probably would be trembling in a tree hollow. Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
Keep up. Keep up.
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump!
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if...
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream?
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems...
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing in...
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she? This place is getting more confusing by the second. Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything.
Smells like something good is inside.
We're not catching up to those frogs.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
The chubby paper hamster just...
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Almond, and I'm an elder of the forest.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's all right. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, we know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this. Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about...
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Right. I believe a long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world. The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive.
Of course, all new residents of Similanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and after that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most...
How it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting.
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day that it came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can...
Sounds terrifying.
The terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed?
Good goddess of creation above, we'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of... Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that's...
Magic...
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. Well... Our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm...
Then we've got to act fast! How can...
Oh, brave pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you. Could it be you're the...
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Now...
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the hero on the...
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please. That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice! It's really you! I'm so happy to see you! Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part. Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then and in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of..." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how hard I tried... Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got... Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I... It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out, too. At least we know...
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already...
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friend...
Of course, leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of getting to know the local... Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Oh, so you mean like using some... Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems... She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape. Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic. I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This... Okay, so basically everyone in this world... Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play... So, what should we do now? Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making... Got it! Guess we should just focus on... This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stick... Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well and who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. At least you're optimistic! Thank you. Then let's go.